right, can you walk us through what stood out to you this week with this team?
Yeah, lots of shooting. Good to see CG back out there. P. Watt's gotten so much better. Obviously, he played a bunch with us in Grand Rapids a little bit last year, and he's made so many improvements. The young guys that they drafted, really talented, really skilled. So I think we got a good team. Lots of guys playing unselfish basketball, so hopefully it'll be a good week in Vegas.
With your game, you've been in the system now. Obviously, you're watching Jokic as part of the team. Like, your game mirrors that to some degree. Is that something you've always been? Now that you've been in the system, do you more trying to emulate him?
Yeah, for sure. I went to the University of Richmond. We ran a very similar offense and a lot of the same actions here that these guys do. So I got 5-6 years of it at Richmond. So it was something that I was comfortable with, and I think that's kind of why they brought me in last year, to be a part of Grand Rapids, and the system just kind of fits me, and just trying to get better in it each and every day.
You guys have been working together with Ismail. I know you've gone back and forth with him in practice. Just what stood out against him, and just some of the stuff?
Who was that? Yeah, really good. Super athletic, super long. Moves really well for his size, obviously. I got to see him a little bit. I wasn't with the Summer League team last year, but I got to watch him a little bit. He's made a lot of improvements in a lot of different areas. Super patient down there in the post, so I'm excited to see him out there this week.
Summer League seems like it can be a tough game for big men. I guess. What do you want to show? What does a good Summer League look like to you?
Yeah, for sure. I think obviously with my passing ability, that's just something that has to show up every day. I got to go out there and whether it's 20 minutes or 5 minutes, I got to make the people around me better, get guys open shots, play good basketball, and I think for me, if I play the right way and are able to do those things, that's a good week for me.
What's the most important part of your game that you want to see translate down there? Just whether it's rebounding, passing, whatever.
Yeah, I think honestly the rebounding is a big thing. I think I improved a lot. I did a good job in Grand Rapids last year compared to when I was at Richmond. So I want to make sure I continue that momentum from last year and do a good job rebounding. And like I said, whether it's 5 minutes or 20 minutes, go in there and make an impact on the boards.
How helpful is the gym, man, just to be able to have a place to spend time go and just get reps or whatever?
Yeah, no, it was really good. A lot of people kind of give the G League a hard time for what it is and everything, but I really enjoyed it. Like you said, you get a lot of reps, really good for development. And I know myself personally, I really thrived in that, and I made a lot of improvements in a lot of different areas. So very thankful for that, and very thankful for my first year experience down there.
Can you give us a scouting report on the 3 draftees this year, Julian, Jalen, and Hunter?
Yeah, Hunter, absolute shooter, driller. I think he's going to do a lot of things as he progresses here in terms of hustle plays. He's going to be on the glass. I know he averaged a decent amount of rebounds at Clemson, so I think he's going to make an impact in a lot of stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. Pickett, really good in the pick and roll. I watched Penn State a couple times, but he can handle the ball way better than I anticipated. Incredible reads off the pick and roll. I think he's going to be a really good guard for him. And then Julian, super long, athletic, shooter, way bigger than I thought he was, just watching him on TV and stuff like that. But he's very crafty when he gets in the lane, floaters, stuff like that, getting people on his back. So he's going to be a good player for sure.
What kind of coach was Andre Miller this last year?
Yeah, no, it was awesome. He was great. Obviously, he was 17, whatever years it was in the NBA, so he gets it. He gets the daily grind. He was very much a player's coach, but it was just great to learn from somebody like that, especially someone who played the point guard position, had to have such a high Q to stay in it for that long at that level. For him to be able to share all that with us and learn from him throughout the year was awesome.
Do you have any teams or athletes that you're looking forward to competing against this tournament?
Oh, man. Nah, I don't think one of my best friends is on Memphis, so we're not playing them, unfortunately. If we ended up playing them, though, in like our extra game or whatever, that would be awesome. Jacob Gilliard, shout out to my guy. But besides him, nah, nobody really. But I know a lot of guys out there, and basketball world's a small world, so I'm excited to see everybody.
The Nuggets have a couple of two-way spots open. Is that a motivating factor at all going into this?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a motivating factor. Obviously, everybody knows what the deal is, with social media and stuff, and how the roster's set. But it's not really a motivating factor for me. I just want to go in there, play my game, do what I do best, play basketball the right way, and whatever happens, happens, and that's fine with me.
Thank you so much.